Here we have the factory planet setup. You should be familiar with the basics of installing a command center, upgrading, and then setting up structures. What is relevant, which I did not cover earlier, is the size of the planet. The size of the planet determines the minimum distance between buildings. So on a larger planet, all the links will be longer. So just for an example, if you can see here, the power grid and CPU usage of this planet versus the one on the gas planet. This one is much closer to being maxed out, and it's the exact same layout, same links, same spacing. So what you want for the factory planet to save a bit of power grid and CPU is just check the planet stats itself. From this interface you can show info. You can get this exact same info from the overview of the planets as well, where the relevant data here is radius. See, this barren planet is 12,000 kilometers versus the gas planet just a little bit over double, 25,000 radius. Okay, so if you can manage to get a setup on a smaller planet like this barren planet, this character has got command center upgrades level 5. You can have this exact same setup. The only thing that you need to reduce is one launch pad, so then your linkages might change a little bit, but this power grid and CPU will be enough for a level 4 command center character. Just keep in mind that if your skill is level 4, it means command center can go to level 5. All characters can put level 1, so it's a little bit confusing at times. Okay, on the setup itself, there is a limit to the number of nodes that can be in a route. So for example, if I wanted this factory to produce something and deposit over here, and my links ran all zigzag one by one by one, I would not be able to put that route in. So what I do have over here is the input launchpad for the left hand wing of these factories. This launchpad sends resources over to these factories and they deposit back in. If you remember from the slide showing the production, the tier 3 production of robotics, it needs tier 2 inputs. So this is consumer electronics and the robotics being produced, and simply goes back and forth from this launchpad back to this launchpad, and then this batch of factories over here, they produce the resources needed for the blueprints and they get deposited in this launchpad over here, and that is where I'm going to extract the resources from. It's exactly duplicated on the right hand side as well. Currently everything is flashing red because I have not brought resources to this planet yet. As you can see as well on the left hand side in the screen, it's got the little error display showing that facilities need attention. I'll be covering the resource deposit in the next video.